In 2019, Vaughn Industries' overall safety had improved. We still had employees receive injuries, which is not acceptable to Vaughn Industries. The majority of these were driven by not properly being aware of the line of fire, ergonomics, so we've worked to address these issues. Our goal for 2020 safety and culture improvements is to continue to build our culture, zero harm, within our workforce and our company.
Over the years, Vaughn Industries' management team has remained committed to zero harm on all our projects, from the development of our 69 and above grounding procedure, with our micro-trainings with our workforce, take time for safety, continued human performance training with our workforce, communication improvements such as 3-way communication training, 2-week look-aheads and post-job briefings required on all jobs, crew accountability. In 2020, we sent out an anonymous survey to all our field personnel, asking them to rate the office management for our safety communication and safety commitment. The majority of our workforce does believe that we have good communication and we are committed to safety. In the same survey, we asked them to rate their foreman to see if they are allowing enough time for their THA. Again, the majority of the workforce agreed they are enough time. The final question on this was if the foremen are sharing the safety information coming from the office in a timely manner. Once again, we did receive response back that they do feel they received this in a timely manner. Another anonymous survey went out to our field personnel focusing on zero harm to see if they feel zero harm is achievable. As you can see in this, almost 67% of our workforce feels it is achievable. But we still have a 33% that feels it's not. That's something we need to work on. The final question in this survey is, do you feel you can work all day long and not harm yourself? Almost 98% of our workforce believe they can work all day long and not harm yourself. So if they can do that, work all day long and not harm themselves, and do that every day, we will achieve zero harm. When Ohio issued the stay-at-home order, Vaughn Industries shut down our workforce to set up guidelines and get the proper safety equipment before allowing our crews to come back to work to protect them during the COVID-19 restrictions. The revised AEP job briefing, we went to AEP and asked for modifications. One of the modifications we were approved for is hydration target and hydration monitor. Focus on line of fire within our job briefing. We added areas within that. The other addition to our job briefing was a portion for our subcontractor tasks to be located. An additional third page was added for our THA. This is probably our most productive for 2020 since our incidents were focused on line of fire or ergonomics. In this THA, the individuals point out their body parts. They also check the ergonomics, along with line of fire. We worked with a third party to give us the perfect stretches and flexes for these areas. Although with all this, we as management have come to realize that no matter how many rules, checklists, emails, phone calls, or inspections we implement or conduct to keep our workforce safe, in order to truly achieve zero harm, we need to work our workforce to believe they can achieve zero harm. That's why we went out and asked our workforce to answer where zero harm starts.
Zero harm starts with me. Zero harm starts with me. Zero harm starts with me. Zero harm starts with me.
Zero harm starts with me.
Safety starts with me. Zero harm starts with me. Zero harm starts with me.
Safety starts with me.
Zero harm starts with me. Zero harm starts with me.
Safety starts with me. Safety starts with me.
Zero harm starts with me.
As a management team, we realize just because our workforce believes in it. We still need to continue to work on it. And we need to achieve zero harm as a team. With that, we have more improvements for 2020, such as working on line of fire, the STAR, subcontractors, work plans, project kickoff meetings with our major subcontractors. Communication, highlighting leading and lagging data trends with our workforce monthly on a call. Posting all the good catches and observations throughout the week through Take Time for Safety, and near misses and safety recommendations on an employee website to provide anytime access and allow them to categorize them in a task. Work plan development, cultural improvements, human performance, continued training in that, positive reinforcement for senior management such as Take Time for Safety. Work plan team exercises such as group review of THAs on a project, group stretch and flexes, site supervisor going around and asking questions with the workforce when they're doing the stretch and flexes. Clear expectations such as defining risk, accountability. We'd like to thank you for this time listening to Vaughn Industries, committed to zero harm.
Our goal for Vaughn Industries for 2020 is zero harm.